Alrighty. So, yesterday, we were, I showed you guys the PS4 version of Surviving Mars. So today, we are going to show you guys the PS4 version. No, today we're going to show you the PC version. Again. Now, again, you guys, I've already told you this, but I am basically doing the PS4 and the PC simultaneously on 2 different days. Mass Effect, if you guys are wondering if Mass Effect is going to still be here, it's still going to be here. It's going to be here tomorrow, maybe, with Thursday, Friday as well. So we will see how things go. I'm only going to do the first one. I'm not really getting into it as much. After a little while, I do want to get into a little bit of some American Truck and Euro Truck Simulator at some point. Basically, I'm probably what I'm going to have to do is see what I can get for a racing wheel or wheels and stuff so that I can drive. So we can do that. I don't know how we'll do it, but we will eventually. So I don't know when that will be, but I want to get that going at some point. So I know. We are episode 4 is not actually episode 4. It's episode 4 was a really boring episode. It wasn't we weren't getting much anywhere. As you guys saw yesterday, we got we played 2 hours worth of Surviving Mars. And stuff, and as you can see, we are much more further ahead just because we were playing with the US. Here we are,
Resources are low.
this one's becoming a little bit more difficult to do because we are low on food production and stuff. Like, are we still going to be able to provide for our people? Because right now, it looks like, where's our research building? Looks like our research lab is genuinely full right now, and we're on specialized domes right now. I sent one back because we'll do the water conservation later. Okay, so that's one. So I'm gonna put you there and put you there, finish you up. Right now, I don't know. I don't think we can get up there indubitably. Get up there. We are working on trying to get up here to get to this research and to get to that sector there, but it is taking, as you guys can kind of see, it's taking us considerably a lot of time to get up there, you know. And we have to clear out even more than that because we own excess waste rock. There's only 10 left there, and that's only halfway through. And so we're gonna land. We're gonna do a little bit more flattening here. I don't want to go too much of, because as you can kind of see, we could have flattened it out a little bit around there before we started this project, but you know, what can you do? You know, I'm not gonna remove a lot of excess. 300 should be okay. But these guys are gonna be complaining about drone heavy load. Get this one done first. And then... Okay. That one's traveled back to Earth to see if we got any more people, but... We're sitting at about a 69. And we have... These guys are really drone heavy. And we're gonna have to close that out because there's no way that we're going to...
Anomaly found.
Yeah. What I'm thinking what we could do is I don't want to go too much, but we could do it there, I think. Let's try and go... Let's just try to do that there. Try to flatten that whole entire surface. But heavily downgrade that one. Because... we have about... This thing is... Because this thing is almost done and we need to get it done. Just so that it can stay within drone commander range of this. Why did I accept that? Dang nabbit. Oh, why did I accept that? Specialized domes will get done here. It will take us some time before we can get the Martian patents, so we can get back some of our metals. Because we need a lot of metals, and I'll probably grab a couple of drones from Earth just to add a little bit more help with it. So that one's now leveling the ground. That one should be done here any moment now.
Sector scanned.
There shouldn't be really much of anything. we'll do that there, because that's a necessity. Those ones aren't. Because you're not going to find much of anything there anyways. Yeah, we're clearing a lot of that. And to get that done. What I will do is I will launch. To support a couple more people is going to be tough. But we only have, we're pretty close to being done. We're only at 98%. This is like last episode was pretty boring for our PC playthrough because it's not something I am very fond of doing stuff like that, sitting here just waiting. But you guys can kind of see some of the things that people go through when they play games. They want to be able to get the things that they need. And, you know, I'm not going to sit here and waste my time in trying to just do this when I could just create some, or waste my time on trying to do a few things. You know, we don't have a lot of metals and concrete. Like, we are offering concrete, but as you can kind of see, yeah, so now that should be getting us more more materials for it. But it is going back to normal. We still need the machine part, but at least we can still produce things. You know, right now this is sitting at 43%, extracting waste rock at 43%. Specialized dome processing. Okay. So now we're researching Martian patents, which is going to help us bring in some more metals to kind of help us with that. We might bring in a little bit of drones and like 5 food. Basically what I will always do right now, since we're so low on food, I will bring like 5 food on the next trip if we can. If we can. Being able to research that can provide better food yields. We are going to go back to just trying to see. You know what, I'm thinking we go boom, boom. Actually, I'm thinking we go low G polymer blades first, because that's, we're getting 740 every soul towards our research, and that's going to be done in like 2 souls, 3 souls. I would like to see if we could have gotten over here with some of our dome production. Like, this place is pretty where we started, is pretty much. Pretty much, it's pretty much slow right now. You know, we did bring new colonists. We are going to get these polymer blades. Once we get the polymer blades, we'll be able to start producing a little bit more. So this sector, that sector over here did not have anything, so we're working on that sector. Let's see. No, Martian patents after low G engineering. We'll do deep scanning afterwards because I think getting to faster scanning allows us to find more anomalies. Oh, we're exporting 6 of those, so that's actually not bad. Right now, if we can come back with any metals, you know, we don't have any metals here. The closest one is way out over here. Hold on. Do we have any drone hub? We could see if we get a drone hub. Because we could get a drone hub out here and it could potentially reach. If we can get this Martian patents as well.
Funding received.
No prefabs, so no, we will wait until we get the funding, till we get the Martian patents. But the low G polymer blades are going to help us improve on our power consumption. Right now we are producing a lot of it during the day, but not a lot of it during at night, because as you can see, these things are deteriorating, and these aren't. These require these, which we do have more of, so.
Sector scanned. Research complete. Anomaly found.
I'm pretty sure we'll be able to. Let's move our drone command. Let's actually, no, let's keep both drone commanders out here. I think we can gather the waste rock and get that done. Once we get that done, we'll be able to get up there, and then we'll have to come over here and do it again. But low G polymer blades are done. We're gonna boost these, increasing these with polymer blades. No. So that we can produce more power at night, because some of these things are starting to degrade. New offering concrete from metals, because anomalies, breakthrough, research progress, new technologies available to us, more research progress, unknown. Let's send those. Let's send an unknown progress. See what happens. Let's hope it's nothing terrible.
Our colonists are suffocating.
I know that they said that we were gonna have to... A lot of stuff is requiring metals. And there's no way... Some of this stuff is gonna get supported. That's why I should have just done it when I had the opportunity to do so. Martian patents have been fully done. I want to bring a drone hub with me as well, because we can not only do that, but we can also get that going so we can get our stuff. Like, yeah, we're only going to bring back 5 food, but that's going to bring back a drone hub and 5 on that. And this one's, the Project Fahrenheit, it found us. It's taken us a lot more time to get things here, but once this one's gonna get here before this one will. Because that's the nearest metals extractor, and that's only 663. So yeah, so it's gonna basically come right down to it, is there's not a lot of metals out here. It's all corrugated way over there.
Research complete. A colonist has died.
Terraforming subsidences. Let's actually do Martian patents first, and then I'll do inspiring agriculture again later. Because even bringing back
Colonist has died.
yeah, that's basically comes right down to it.
Colonist has died.
Like I said, we need to get this built here. It's gonna be outside that dome range. You have drones on you. You come back over here. You continue to work on what you guys were working on so that we can get more stuff. Because As of right now, there is no way that we're going to be able to reach any astute issue. We got that fixed, but we lost a few colonists. Ender.
Resources are low.
Don't work on that construction. It's gonna be drone heavy load, but it's gonna basically, all we're doing is we're having it to construct that. And then production.
Funding received.
Yeah. So even if we did choose to resupply, we can get 25 metals, and we will do that because we do need it in order to continue to support us. I'm kind of hoping that our research is going to get us next response. Because we're out of metals right now.
Sector scanned. Milestone achieved.
So Martian patents is now going to be done a lot quicker than I expected. Just to get one so that we can get back more of the metals. Metals. We will bring back 2, and then we will basically... I don't have a lot of time, guys, because, you know, I'm recording this before I have to go to work, so that's actually, so if you guys are watching this is actually being recorded the previous day, then it's actually intended to be. That one's gonna go back, that one's gonna come back with people. Because we do need polymers, we do need people. 50 colonists, 6, 14. Take my concrete, take it. Come on, I know you guys want it. We're coming back here with it. We are doing a lot of metals because we do need the metals. We do need to be able to get that power connected. Once you get that power line connected to this thing,
Research complete.
Martian patents have now been fully researched. How's our thing coming along? 62%. We could probably increase that a little bit. We'll see what we get from what we get when we bring people back. It looks like we're only at we're pretty close to it, but I want to see what passengers we can bring back. 5 passengers, or we can bring back how many of these? Or 50 of those. I would rather bring back the passengers, because we are already bringing. We already brought our metals, but once. Because right now we don't have any metals to procure that. But once this gets filled, we will send it back to grab more metals, to grab all the metals that we can. And that says it's out of a drone commander's range when it's not really. And when we do, we'll bring the metals over here for us to get this power thing going. Let's go storage. We're just gonna do the standard universal storage there. Yeah, the standard universal storage we'll do. Okay, you're gonna go back for me. Colonists inspired have increased morale. Deep scanning, terraforming subsidies will be after that, and then conservation landscaping. Now, if each one of these is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170. I think we'll be able to complete that, no problem. Basically, it's exporting 2. And then it's bringing us 5 more passengers, but we have... During the day, we are producing a buttload of stuff. Whereas at night, we are not producing a lot of power. As you can see, we are producing -1 into power.
Resources are low.
Yes, I know resources are going to be low, but if we can get this metals things going...
New colonists have arrived.
I could go with another supply pod. If I do that, how many can... I can only bring 10 with me at a time. Whereas, with that, I can probably bring back more. So if they can hold out for... If these guys can hold out for a little bit longer, I think we'll be okay.
Resources are low. Resources are low.
Yes, I know! Stop telling me the resources are low.
Resources are low.
I kind of wish I could bring like a turbo speed into this. Just so I can get you guys a little bit faster, but I'm not going to do that. Because basically what I'm going to try to do is Okay, if we do buy this cargo, it's well 450. We bring wasp drones. So there are 15 wasp drones. We will probably bring 4 wasp drones and maybe a few stuff, but I just wanted to see how much. Because remember, for 2 of those, it's going to give us 40, which is going to give us enough for a little bit extra.
Funding received.
Okay, so cargo rocket. We're going to bring back 2, 3, 4 of those. 4 wasp drones. Then, we're going to throw in 5 of those, and the rest of these are going to be metals. So actually, we are getting here enough. This is just basically, so then I will drop it.
Approaching.
And I will drop it there so that we can get more. Because right now we need the metals. I don't even know where we're getting a little extra of these metals from. But I also need to find maybe next payday we with the Martian patents. So that's 4 wasp drones that I threw in here with us. Looks like that one's pretty much almost done. Yeah, we have a little bit of a drone heavy load over here. But once we get these 4 wasp drones, I think it'll help even out a little bit. Because we also do need machine parts. And I didn't think about it. But can we high prioritize that though? Should have brought 5 of those machine parts rather than the polymers, but okay, passenger rocket. 2, cargo rocket. Can't bring anything back. I'm gonna take off and say no tourists and just launch. No, we could get 2. We could do tourists. But if we can get
Resources are low.
Let's go to interplanetary review here. Research progress, new technologies. That's gonna be a breakthrough. That's gonna be unknown.
Resources are low.
Unloading is gonna take us more time, I think. So we're going on the interplanetary unknown. Hopefully it brings us back something that we like and not something that we don't. Because we are bringing passengers and food, but I... Yeah! What? A new breakthrough has been discovered. Newly grown forests have a chance to spawn vestals and vistas and research sites. Oh! Oh, nice! We're definitely... This one we're gonna try to do green. Okay, that one, it looks like... it's getting there. You know, once we get that down, we'll be able to produce and offer, like, you know, that thing still has not received its parts, and they're all sitting over here. Machine parts. There's one machine part sitting over here, and it's... Okay, so return the payload with that one. And return that one. And put that one back.
New colonists have arrived.
Only 2? We have no drone hubs available, no sub-heaters available. I'm looking at life supports. Ah, I see why. Let's go over here. Let's go large dumping site. Gee, many greatness. That's why we don't have... That's why some of these stuffs aren't gonna work. Exporting a few isn't gonna be too terrible. So domes with the spire. You know, like I said, you know, I am gonna say, you know, everything has its own rightful place in video gaming. You know, a lot of... I'm gonna say, like, there's a lot of people out there that love shooters way more than I do. Or love platformers, love RPGs way more than I do. I'm not a big, huge RPG fan. Yes, I played Final Fantasy VIII. Yes, I beat the game. Yes, I love Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yes, I loved every ounce of Final Fantasy, but I'm not a big, huge RPG fan. Those are probably the extent and maybe a few games that I've played here and there, but I'm not a big, huge RPG fan. I don't know where I'm trying to get a little bit bored. Maybe you guys are too. Me not sitting here talking, I guess. But, you know, if you guys haven't seen my previous sneaker video, or over my sneakers channel, I would highly recommend you guys go check that out. That is definitely something. A lot of you guys are going to say that, you know, the site that I bought stuff from, you know, trying to skirt, buying from the dollskill.com, you know, a lot of people, you guys are going to say that that's not a good place to buy, not a good place to,
Research complete.
and stuff, but I think it's okay. Deep scanning, once we get deep scanning going, I think we'll be able to find more stuff as we go. That's 84%, it's almost done. So 20, 40, so 60, so 70 on that. We'll see if we can keep you here until, we'll keep you at bay. Unless more people want to join, come. But we don't have enough to support them at the moment.
Funding received.
Cargo rocket. We can't even get machine parts. So, we'll do a passenger's rocket. Because remember, we're bringing 4, so 80, which we probably might be able to get some machine parts, like, and stuff. But I know we have a lot of waste rock lying around, and I want to be able to start, and stuff. So I'm trying to see if we can get this thing done so that we can get up there and find. Today's episode's probably going to be called the interplanetary events. Being able to research and find, look at that. Let's look at that more in depth here a little bit. 3 botanists for another breakthrough research project. New technologies for 4 drones. I don't know if we have 6 engineers. If we go into our command center, not our command center, but if we go into our, no, milestones is fine, mission profile, no, map overview, no, colonists. We only have 2 botanists, but I actually am needing to search for engineers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 engineers. And in order to go on to this one, we need 6 engineers. So maybe when we go back, maybe when these guys will drop, maybe we'll see what those 2 are. Maybe we can send them on engineered progress right away. So our research for deep scanning is going to take us a while. You know, so yeah, I could sit here and do nothing right now because it's just very, very slow. So what I'll probably do is cut this part out, wait a little bit until something gets here important. If not, it's probably because it's way too important, way too close. Or I just was lazy and just decided not to cut it out. So I'm going to try my best not to cut things out, but we might have to since there's like... Because we've got drones. It's still heavy drone load. Okay, what I do is, do we have
Funding received.
our RC Commander 1 and reconnect all of you guys attached to that, and can you guys go help over there? So cargo rocket. Yeah, we can only bring 5 with us. Orbital probe scans the area, but we're gonna launch with more wasp drones, I think. Bringing a lot of wasp drones. I think that's gonna be a lot more prevalent. The Command Center colonists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I feel like... Because we can get this done. I know we can. Like, we got like 2 of these things, and I want us, like... I'm kind of hoping that this thing right here is going to give us even more. Oh, whoa, whoa. How did I miss this? How did I miss a thing? How did I not see that over there? Nah, man. I am way out of touch today. Okay, we missed a thing. We missed a beautiful thing. We are doing pretty... This is getting done a lot quicker now, because we have 6 drones available. What I'm going to do right now is I want to take... and reassign 8, and then take you guys back down here. Because that says that has a drone heavy into drones. We are getting some more wasp drones anyways, but I only reduced it down to 2 because we don't need a lot of it anyway.
Anomaly analyzed.
So yeah, we gained a little bit of research. Deep scanning. Once that gets done, we'll be able to start deep scanning. We go back and rescan everything. It's at 95. Okay. Once we kind of get a little bit more into the thing, I will start sending more back. I'll start sending it back out again. You guys are gonna sit there. Now it's gonna be less of a drone heavy substance. I'm gonna take 2 of you guys. We're gonna put 2 of you guys over there. Take 2 of you. And add 2 to do that thing. 2 to this drone hub over here. I don't think we need 15 of those. And then I'm gonna throw you there. And you are going to go over there.
Meteor incoming.
A lot of it has to do with the metals. And they're not all, like this thing here, it doesn't have any metal stored in it whatsoever though. You can go back for us, you can wait.
Resources are low.
So, okay. So it looks like we do need a little bit.
Research complete. Select a sector to scan.
Okay. How much is needed? It's not very much, so I think just going in here, taking that, and just flattening that portion out. This will slightly shift it a little bit so that then it doesn't need a lot to finish that thing. So being able to call the drones to recharge and then let them out again. Excess waste rock, it's... So now we've got all this deep scanning again. Let's do the ones that we have here near our base. Oh, terraforming subsidies, it's gonna cost us more just to do that, but Martian, yes, let's just throw Martian patents in that way. I know it's gonna cost us more and more to do it. Now it will be done here very shortly. Once we get that done, we will be able to research up here. I believe we'll do the research first. Or do we do the... Let's do the anomaly first. Yeah, those guys are going to be at drone heavy load right now.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Yep, because we're starting to scan again. I would like to get rid of... Okay, you have a depleted deposit. Which sucks on ice. Okay. I know now that we have split power grids here, so... For what little that's gonna get put in, it's now no longer under split power grids. We have a lot of water still there, so I'm wondering, can we get a second one? Okay, let's go take the RC Explorer. Let's go do that one. I forgot, it came up from way over there, so yeah. I have domes without life support. We are going to gather you. Launch. Remember, those are deep scanned stuff. Let's hope that this thing is actually decent for us and not horrible. That thing's still going. So a lot of today is just doing a lot of exploration. It's surviving Mars is very, very time consuming on a harder place. Like if you go look at my USA one, it's yeah, we only have one, and I think it's conserving.
Our explorer just got into a pretty serious accident. The good news is...
Okay, once that's done, I will bring out... Actually, do we have... You have none connected to you. Can I hand you just one of you? And go over there. Okay. As this one got its 22, it's getting full. Once we do get full... You know what? Let's just go.
New colonists have arrived.
Okay, sorry, I was taking off my shoe because it was digging into my feet. Okay, yeah, we're gonna see what this is normally is just basically
Analyzed.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet.
moisture farming, okay. That has a dome without life support. A lot of these things aren't there. That's engineers. That's 3 botanists. I don't think we have even 3 botanists. That's 6 medics. That's new technologies. Don't really want to do that one. That one's 6 engineers and we don't have those, so... So, I think we're doing okay, I guess, for ourselves. It could be worse. No, even with our water reclamation center. It's not doing very well for us. And when we do get this thing back, we are going to bring back a lot of metals. We're also going to bring back some machine parts. And we're going to start over here. We're going to land it over here for us to be able to fix, like, a lot of it. Idle extractors with no deposits.
Complete.
So we got terraforming subsidies. Okay. Now we are gonna have split power grids again. Okay. But I already knew about this, so...
Funding received.
Okay, so we're gonna do, let me see, do we got passengers? We do got an engineer, but, cargo. Let's go 10 of those. Let's bring a couple of drone hubs so that we can get to places where we need to go. 15 of those, and 40. We can only bring 40 at a time with those. 25 on machine parts. I think that should be a-okay for us. So I think we'll be a-okay. Yeah, so we are coming back. Trust me, we are gonna come back. No. Because we're gonna start working our way around. this thing is taking 4 ages on this project. So it's drone heavy load. It's gonna be a while. I can't do it because I don't have any. Offering none right now because we don't have any. Because right now what I need to do is we have one there, but we need to get over to that thing so we can start getting no, that's actually we could actually get this thing built. Concrete extractor. But this thing doesn't have power and stuff, and so you're gonna have to land. I'm gonna actually have to land it over here. Another anomaly. Let's see, explorer. See if hopefully that gives us something more better. We'll see. That's scanning. I'm checking on this too because
a colonist has died.
Because we still can't get up there either. We could remove some of this waste rock and flatten this out to give us a little bit more.
A colonist has died.
Okay. So we're gonna land there because we do need. I do need a lot of that, and yeah, a colony.
We've got bad news. The RC Explorer investigating the anomaly accidentally released a pocket of high-pressure gas.
Fierce dust devils to form at the anomaly location. What the fruit? Come on. Oh, this ain't no fun. Oh, this ain't no fun. That's got 3 machine parts over there now. 9. Okay. Do we have a rocket back at Earth? No, we do not. You are going back to Earth, though. Once you do come back from Earth, we are going to bring us back more colonists. Because right now we are devastatingly having issues right now. That, I feel like, is going to be way too much overlap, but we need to get it done. And then let's do one a little bit away from it. That still says uneven terrain. Okay, so there, that does not have power to it. So we will get power. Alright, so we are doing somewhat fantastic, I guess.
Funding received.
Okay, so that's 3 botanists. We do have some funding. Passengers are going to be the one that I really want. We don't have any passengers available. Okay, so we'll just leave it there then. So then what I will do is we'll bring a moisture evaporator. And then what I will do is I'll bring 5 of that. I think bringing a moisture evaporator is going to help us in a longer run. A lot of what's going on is we don't have a lot of people to work. Another breakthrough.
A colonist has died.
Okay. Now you will go over there and do that. Actually, can we have you do that? We are doing conservation, raising, and via landscaping is gonna do less work for us. Martian patents, we need... It's gonna become difficult for us now because we are basically... I could just end this thing and just continue on the PS4 version, which might be just a lot easier for us to do. Since the PS4 version, we're doing a lot better. It's a lot easier for us to complete. But I think we can manage. If we don't be able to manage the rest of tonight, I gotta... Let me check to see what time it is quick here. Okay, so we don't got very much time. I got some time. I got a little bit of time to see what this anomaly
We found
is.
some useful material in the debris from a small meteorite.
A colonist has died.
Okay. I feel like that while we are researching that, I would rather get the Martian patents done with it. So we are going to leave that there for today, guys. If you guys want to see more, hit that like button, hit that beautiful subscribe.